Henman tells Coco Gauff's team what they must do after she loses the Italian Open final to Jasmi Paolini. Coco Gauff was looking to win her first big title on the clay at this year's Italian Open. The American star reached her first WTA 1000 final on clay earlier this month, when Gauff lost to Aryna Sabalenka 3-6, 6-7 at the Madrid Open. Bouncing back in Rome, Gauff beat Victoria Mboko, Magda Linette, Emma Raducanu, and Mira Andreeva to advance to the semi-finals. There, Gauff took down Qinwen Zheng in a scrappy three-set battle on Stadio Centrale, 7-6, 4-6, 7-6. Appearing in her first Italian Open final, Gauff came face-to-face with home favorite Jasmi Paolini, who was looking to end a 40-year wait for an Italian singles champion in Rome. Falling short, Gauff lost to Paolini in straight sets, 4-6, 2-6, suffering her second straight WTA 1000 final defeat. Post-match, one former ADP star told Gauff's team what they must do now before the French Open begins. Henman says Coco Gauff's team need to offer her perspective after Rome final defeat. Speaking to Sky Sports after the match, former Wimbledon semi-finalist Henman revealed what he thinks Gauff should do next. "I think when she is able to let the dust settle, she will be able to sit down and analyze with her team. She will realize she can play better," said Henman. "Her serve and her forehand, if she can get that balance between control and aggression. But she has been in two big finals, so you would like to think she goes to Paris, has a couple of days off physically to rest and repair, and then you would like to think she has a great shot at Roland Garros. You lose so often in tennis, and to deal with that emotionally is not easy. I think that's where having her team and her mom around is so important, to be able to bring a perspective that it will hurt for tonight and tomorrow, but there's so many more opportunities to look forward to, and we have a Grand Slam just around the corner." Gauff has enjoyed a solid clay season, winning 11 of her 14 matches on the surface, reaching 2 finals. Such a record will stand her in good stead ahead of the year's second Grand Slam, an event at which Gauff has produced some of her best tennis in the past. How has Coco Gauff performed at the French Open during her tennis career? Gauff has competed at Roland Garros 5 times before and will enter this year's tournament looking to extend her streak of 4 quarterfinal appearances. 2024 French Open. Coco Gauff lost in SF. 2023 French Open. Coco Gauff lost in QF. 2022 French Open. Coco Gauff lost in F. 2021 French Open. Coco Gauff lost in QF. Winning 80% of her matches in the French capital, Gauff has performed better at the French Open than at any other major tournament. She came closest to winning the title 3 years ago when she qualified for her first major final. Unfortunately, standing across the net from her was Roland Garros specialist and now 4-time champion, Iga Swiatek. The pole allowed Gauff just 4 games as she dominated on court Philippe Chatrier, winning 6-1, 6-3. Gauff will be confident of a better showing in 2025 should she play Swiatek again, having recently beaten her 6-1, 6-1 in the semi-finals of the Madrid Open. Entering the event as the number 2 seed, Gauff will avoid world number 1 Sabalenka until the final, but could come face-to-face with Swiatek from the quarterfinals onwards. She won't want to get ahead of herself thinking about the draw just yet, however, as Gauff looks to recover after 2 deep runs in Madrid and Rome. The 2025 French Open is scheduled to begin on Sunday, May 25th.